3 nights ago, I was sitting on the couch with a bowl of leftover chili, scrolling through my phone after a long workday. Emily, my girlfriend of 5 years, was in the other room finishing up one of her endless brand calls. We'd been living together for 3 years in my house, a place I bought with the money from my small but successful web development company. I'm 38, she's 32, and on the surface, we had a stable, happy life. At least, I thought we did. Emily wasn't always a polished influencer her followers know today. When I met her, she was working as a receptionist, stressed about bills, and clinging to a vague dream of becoming a lifestyle blogger. I believed in her. I bought her domain name, built her entire website from scratch, handled SEO, analytics, and marketing strategies. I coached her through brand deals, set up her LLC, and positioned her as the co-director of the company that technically owned her blog. Behind her glamorous Instagram feed, I was a silent partner, the architect. That night, her laptop was on the coffee table, still open to her messages. We had what I thought was an open device policy. I never hid my phone from her, and she never seemed to hide hers. Then I saw the name. Jason. Jason wasn't just any guy. He was her ex, the one she swore was toxic, the one she claimed to have blocked everywhere. My stomach dropped when a notification popped up. Jason, last night was amazing. Can't stop thinking about you. My blood went cold. I clicked. The chat history went back months. Secret meetups, flirty late-night texts, pictures I never saw. All those yoga classes and brunches with the girls suddenly made perfect sense. They'd been seeing each other behind my back, while I worked late to fund the very vacations she bragged about online. I sat there, chili turned to ash in my mouth, replaying 5 years of memories under a new, ugly filter. I thought about the thousands of hours I poured into her brand, the sleepless nights coding her site, setting up her business infrastructure, all because I loved her or who I thought she was. Emily walked back in, laughing as she ended her call. She flopped down beside me, feet on the table like nothing was wrong. I turned the laptop toward her. Her smile froze. Panic flickered across her face before she quickly swapped it for defiance. "What? You're going through my private messages now?" she snapped, yanking the laptop away. My voice was calm. Too calm. It said, "Last night was amazing." "You were with Jason, weren't you?" She scoffed. "Oh, please. Jason and I are just friends. You're being insecure and controlling." "Friends." I repeated, my throat tight. "Friends who sneak around for months? Friends who can't stop thinking about each other." Her voice rose. "I don't have to explain myself. I have the right to have friends. I'm not your property, Daniel. I'm my own person. A woman has rights." She stormed upstairs, slamming the door. Minutes later, my phone buzzed. Emily had posted on Instagram a thoughtful selfie captioned, "Just a reminder, you are not anyone's property. You have the right to live your own life, have your own friends, and protect your privacy. Never let insecurity control you. A woman has rights." The comments rolled in. "Preach, queen." "Dump him." So empowering. 150,000 strangers cheering for her, completely unaware that I was the man who built her platform from nothing. And that's when I smiled not out of joy, but out of realization. She thought her power was her followers, her image. She forgot I built the stage she stood on. That night, I got to work. First, I moved money from our joint account into one under my name. Every cent I earned from my business and inheritance went back where it belonged. I left her the small portion she contributed. I removed her from our credit cards. Then I logged into her website. With full admin access, I changed the passwords and started unpublishing everything. 5 years of curated posts gone in minutes. In their place, a plain white homepage with a single line. "This site is under new management." Next, I hit her socials. Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, all connected through my password manager. One by one, I locked her out. I didn't delete them. I archived everything. Her carefully crafted identity vanished into digital limbo. Finally, I drafted a formal board notice as co-director of our company. Emergency meeting. proposal to dissolve partnership due to breach of contract. By 3 a.m., Emily was still asleep upstairs, probably dreaming of Jason. She had no idea she was about to wake up digitally homeless. The next morning, she bounced downstairs in yoga pants, ready for her content day. She grabbed her coffee, opened her laptop, and froze. "What is this?" she gasped, staring at the blank website. I sipped my coffee. Looks like it's under new management. Her face drained of color. She scrambled her phone, trying Instagram, Facebook. Nothing worked. Her empire was gone. "You can't do this," she shrieked. "That's my career. That's my life. Our career, I corrected. We're co-directors. I've chosen to suspend operations until our partnership review." "You're punishing me because of Jason," she screamed. "I'll sue you." "Go ahead," I said coolly. "Discovery will love your chat logs. Fiduciary breach, misappropriation of funds, the works." She stared at me like I'd become a stranger. Maybe I had. That day, brand partners started emailing me, confused about the shutdown. I responded politely. "The brand is restructuring. We'll be in touch." Her friends blew up my phone. I told them it was a private business matter. Her mother called me a monster. I told her to ask Emily about Jason. Then I hung up. By evening, Emily had run to Jason's apartment. He even called me, trying to act tough. "Dude, give her accounts back. You can't just steal her life." I laughed. "Check the business registry. We're legal partners. You've been interfering with a registered company. That's tortious interference, Jason. Look it up." He hung up. I never heard from him again. While she was gone, I boxed the belongings carefully. Clothes, trinkets, everything. When she returned, she wasn't defiant. She was broken. Tears streamed down her face. "Please, Daniel, give me my accounts back. It's all I have." "No," I said quietly. "You had me. You had this home. You threw it away for him. The brand? That was never yours. It was mine. I just let you borrow it." Her sobs filled the silence. But the decision was already made. Within weeks, Emily tried to relaunch into new accounts. The real Emily, Emily Unfiltered. She posted tearful videos about her toxic ex stealing her career, but I had receipts. Quietly, I sent screenshots of her messages with Jason to key brands. Her credibility evaporated overnight. No brands, no audience, no Jason, because he bolted the second he realized her influence was gone. Her last hope was legal action. Her lawyer sent a cease and desist. My lawyer sent back our LLC paperwork and a draft lawsuit against her. 2 days later, they folded. Emily's new life became a cautionary tale. I heard she moved back in with her parents. Last I checked, she was working as a restaurant hostess in her hometown, smiling for minimum wage, not for Instagram likes. Meanwhile, I transformed her old platform into my own business portfolio. The Instagram that once showed her stage brunches now displayed case studies of web design, branding, and marketing strategy. I gained real followers in tech and landed new clients. The irony? Her downfall became my best marketing campaign. 3 months later, I'm thriving. My business revenue doubled. I hired 2 new developers. I even started dating someone new, a graphic designer. Someone who builds, not someone who just poses. Emily once said, "I'm my own person. A woman has rights." She was right. She had the right to cheat, to lie, to betray. And I had the right to take back everything I built when she showed me who she really was. Now, I'm building again, but this time on a foundation that won't collapse.